Hello, Dolly. Hello, guys. Uh, Another problem of 2D equilibrium, particle equilibrium. It says determine the forces in these two cables needed to hold this 20 kilogram, meaning 20 times 9.81. I do it as fast as that because otherwise I might forget it. Newton, and it says determine this force is 300 and this distance is 1. Okay. Why do I need this distance? Why do I need that? Because I need to calculate these angles. If I want to calculate this angle, let's say this angle is alpha and this angle here is beta. So if I'm gonna say how much is alpha, I can say that alpha is the inverse tangent of 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2 inverse tangent 26.565 degrees, and beta will be this one, will be the inverse tangent of this distance, 2.5 divided by 2. 2.5 divided by 2 is 1.25. Inverse tangent 51.30. No? 2 divided. Yeah. 2.5. Where are you? 2.5 divided by 2, right? Yeah. I mean 1.25. Tangent to 1.25. The angle will be 51.34 degrees. 51.34 degrees. Cool. Okay. The rest, what do we do? Well, we need to do particle equilibrium. I have this force, 196.2. This force, 300. I have, this is AC. And this angle here is alpha, 26.5065, and I have the other here, and I calculated this angle. I'm just gonna make it, easier. I'm gonna work with the complementary angle here. I calculated this one, remember, beta, but because it's gonna be on top of the drawing, I'd rather using this one, and it's gonna be the complementary with this one. If this is 51.34, that would be 38.66. 38.66. That would be this one. Remember, we calculated this one, but because of the drawing, to make it simpler, I'm gonna use this one, 38.66. And this distance here will be 80. This distance, no, this vector, this force. And we're ready. Two unknowns in the x, two unknowns in the y. It doesn't matter the order, so I can say summation of forces in x must be 0. And then what do we have in x? We have this component for AC and this component for AB. This component is negative, goes to the left, minus AC cosine of 26.565, and this is AB. I can say either minus AB sine of 28.66, or I can say cosine of 51.30, but I already changed the angle to this one. This is not 28, right? This is 38. I say 38. 38. That's what happens when you don't write things. So for you guys, please say that this angle is going to be 90 minus 51.34, and that's going to give you that angle over there. Plus 300 equals 0. And you can solve this, or you can leave it like that. So I can say I'm gonna pass these to the other side, these two terms to the other side, and I will say AC cosine of 26.565 plus AB sine of 38.66 equals 300. And that will be my equation number 1. For equation number 2, I will use summation of forces in Y equals 0. And what do we have in Y? We have this component for AC, this component for AB, which is the same as this one. These two are the same. And this force vertically here. So let's start with AC. It's going to be AC sine of 26.565. That would be this one. This other one, which is the same as this one, but I'm using this one, will be AB, positive as well. AB cosine of 38.66 minus 196.2, but I'm going to pass it to the other side. So remember here should be minus 196.2, but I'm going to pass it to this side as 196.2. And that will be my equation number 2. Now, if your professor allows you to do that, use a system of a solver system for this. Otherwise, you can use reduction, simplification. You can use substitution, whatever. I for once I allow my students to use the solver, so that will be system solver here, linear equations 2 by 2, and then you put these values in. Cosine, that would be my first one, cosine of 26.565 plus sine 38.66 equals 300. That's the first one, and the second, 300. And the second one will be sine of 26.565 positive cosine of 38.66, 196.2. Solve. And remember, this is going to be AC and this is going to be AB because it's the order that we have. So AC will be 266.54 and AB will be 98.61, both in newtons. And that will be the solution for this problem. Once again, guys, I always do like a small summary at the end of the problem. Every single problem for this chapter is solved in the same way. Establish systems of equations by doing summation of forces in X and Y and solve the system of equations. It's that easy. I hope that you like it and keep watching, guys. Thank you for watching.